An aerial view of the fine city of Toronto, Canada. Blue Jays baseball is next. A good look there at the home of the Jays, Rogers Center in Toronto. Tonight we begin a new homestand with the first of three between the American League's Houston Astros and the Blue Jays. Hello again, everybody. Welcome into Jays Baseball on the show. Matt Vasgersian here. Alongside me are Eric Karros and Steve Lyons. And Steve, a good matchup on the mound here in this opener.
Yeah, both of these guys making their second starts of the year. Neither of them coming off a victory on their first go-around. So obviously, both these guys hoping to get off the schneid here as they get the ball for the second time this year.
More from the guys as this one goes along, but first, let's take a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Houston Astros, as manager Bo Porter aligns his guys like this. And they'll have a tough matchup indeed as they'll settle in against the owner of both a no-hitter and a perfect game, the veteran left-hander Mark Buehrle. Jose Altuve makes his way to the plate now as we're just about set for baseball this evening. Hit hard to the right side, but right to him out at second. And on one pitch, the leadoff man is retired to start the ball game. Dexter Fowler will get his first shot here as you check out his numbers from 2013.
And it's been a good start to 2014. He's got to be happy with the way he's come out of the gate swinging the bat.
Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike one. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Now the pitch by Buehrle is hit down to Lowry at third. Throw in time at first, so a good start to the inning for Buehrle. 2 gone. Jason Castro will stand in now as he was reinserted back into the lineup here after taking a needed day off yesterday. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Swing, and he pulls the fastball that time high in the air toward fairly deep right center. And Rasmus will put this one away to retire the side. It's a perfect 1-2-3 top of the first for Mark Buehrle. And now the Blue Jays will get their initial shot. Starting lineup for the Blue Jays here looks like this. Scott Feldman gets the ball to face them, and I think the one key will be how aggressive he is on the mound. He's got to get the ball and go right after hitters because he can get into trouble when he nitpicks and falls behind. And behind him, here's how the Astros will line it up on defense. Right back to work as the shortstop, Jose Reyes, digs in to lead off the bottom of inning number 1.
The Jays, the shortstop, Jose Reyes.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Line hard to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Pretty clear the plan is to keep everything away.
And that's smart for most guys, but you got to know your scouting report because this is a guy that can cover the outside part of the plate.
And that's taken outside for a ball, so he's worked it back to 2-2 now.
And when he's down 0-2, he's smart enough to know guys are going to try and get him to chase. So now at 2-2, he's got himself back to a spot where he doesn't have to go after a pitcher's pitch.
Throw beats him by a half a step. He almost beat that out.
Batting second, right fielder
Jose Bautista will stride in now. 2 for 5 in the series finale on Sunday. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
And that's the pitch that's going to give a lot of guys trouble. Not just the superstars. That is big-time break right there.
Now a breaking ball hit on the ground to short. On to first, and Feldman's on a roll now, 2 away. Edwin Encarnacion will get his first cuts now, and he'll do so with the bases empty and 2 away here in the first. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Missed low and inside with it, 1-1. Oh, and a big swing by Encarnacion as this is sent out to deep left field. And out of here! So a solo home run for Edwin Encarnacion, leaving him one shy of 200 for his career. As the Jays get the game's first tally, it's 1-0.
Well, this is not a number that's going to put him among the all-time greats or anything. But there are so many players out there, both current and former major leaguers, who'd love to say they had 200 dingers. Heck, I only hit 19.
Adam Lind will get his first shot here, coming off a 3-hit ball game in Sunday's series finale.
Adam Lind.
Yeah, baby, come on. Woo!
And a first pitch sinker is over for strike one.
Yeah, same pitch here from the home run ball, but this one's in a much better spot down at the knees.
Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. 2 out, nobody on. And he goes the other way and sends this deep, but ooh, this will be a long foul ball. And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number 3. The Jays get a run on the Encarnacion home run. Second. Chris Carter will stride in now. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips in yesterday's ball game.
Chris Carter.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Now Carter with a big swing as he lifts this one high in the air out to deep left field. And he's going to kick off the second with extra bases. Man, this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases.
Pretty safe to say he was sitting on the fastball there. He's out in front of this pitch, and he just drills it right down the line. And that'll put him in a good position here with a runner on second and nobody out.
Jesus Guzman
will get an opportunity now following the leadoff double.
And with his guys down by a run, at the very least, you need to try to shoot something to the right side. Hopefully get that runner over to third with one out.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. For Carter, he picks up his first two-base hit of the new season. Off the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike. A little bit outside, 2-1. And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will land untouched. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. A runner at second, nobody out. The 2-2 one more time. And he goes the other way with a fastball as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back.
So a double and a fly ball move a man to third now with one away. Now if they could just get another fly ball, it would likely net him a run.
Matt Dominguez will come forward now, back in the lineup here after getting yesterday afternoon off. First pitch on its way from Burley. A fastball from Burley, strike one. Swing and a hot shot toward third, but quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out. J.D. Martinez will dig in now. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
Trying to jump on that first pitch changeup. That's a good pitch there to start this AB.
Called strike 0-2. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
On 0-2, if that's a curveball, a changeup, a sinker, then maybe you get a guy to chase. But it's much.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. One left for Houston. They trail this one 1-0. Colby Rasmus will stand in here, 1 for 4 in Sunday's ball game.
Center fielder, Colby Rasmus.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one.
What are you looking at, Blue?
And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. Way outside, nearly to the backstop, 2-1.
Yeah, and on 2-1 right now, you gotta figure this guy's wound up for the fastball here. Maybe you come with the breaking ball here out of the zone and hope he goes after it.
And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2. Now a line drive over the shortstop's head and on into left center field, and that should be extra bases to begin the inning. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Oh, that one sounded great off the bat. That's a good, crisp line drive right here to start the inning, and he'll make it up to second with a leadoff double.
Melky Cabrera will take his first cuts now. 0 for 4 in the ballgame back on Sunday. First pitch to him. And this is low, but it's roped in quickly, and that runner will hold at second base. And this catches the outside corner, strike one. A swing and a ground ball back up the middle. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Well, and that's just a really nice job right there. After the leadoff double, I don't care who the next guy is, he has to, at the very least, make a productive out. And that's a good job right there as he gets his man to third, now with just one out.
Brett Laurie will get his first opportunity now. 2 for 4 to close out Sunday's series finale. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike.
Oh, and you wonder if maybe he decided beforehand just to take a pitch up there first. Too bad for him because that thing was right down Broadway.
Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead.
Yeah, right here, runner on third, 1 out. All you're looking to do is hit a ground ball past the pitcher, and you're going to get that run home. Here is the added bonus. He finds the hole, and he gets it on into center field.
Deoner Navarro will get his first shot here with the runner at first now and 1 away. First pitch coming. Cut fastball taken for strike 1. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Got to be careful here with a run in already. You don't want to let one get away from you and lose the possibility of a double play.
Now a ground ball for Altuve. This might be 2. The second for 1. On to Guzman. A double play, and the side is... Robbie Grossman will dig in now. Off to a slow start, as you see there. Just barely over the 200 mark here in April. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Leadoff man retired now for the shortstop, Jonathan VR.
Shortstop, Jonathan VR.
And it's the outside corner. It's strike 1. Now here's a swing and another chance out there at shortstop. Oh, and this goes right past him. And they won't have a play as he reaches at first. Let's see how this is scored.
Well, it didn't look like there was anything too special about this ground ball. It just looked like he maybe raised his head a little bit there, and that'll cost him a 1-out base runner.
So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1.
And you can see it. He's upset with himself out there at short, and he should be. He's a big leaguer. He'd like to get a ground ball here to get himself off the hook.
Now a hard liner, but this is a foul ball. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2.
And this is going back to the pattern he's been using here lately. Set him up inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Now another 1-2. Just did get a piece of that one, so he stays alive here. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Whoa, that one definitely took off on him right there. He's lucky that thing didn't go all the way to the backstop.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's in there, base hit. Throw comes back in quickly, so put the runners at first and second now, still with only 1 away.
Now batting,
Dexter Fowler will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Now both runners are breaking. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw.
And that's a bold call to make down by 2, but it works out for him. Now, just a simple base hit could be enough to tie up this ball game.
And no swing, apparently, ball 1.
And you know, sometimes when you're thinking fastball, you try to get moving just a little bit early. And that's a good job of recognizing off speed and then holding back on the swing.
And that's going to be high 2-2 now. Where do you go from here?
I think he's set up for something off speed. If you can put that changeup below his knees, he won't come within a foot of it.
Full count now, 3-2. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
Well, that's okay. You would have liked him to chase on 3-2, but you had your base open here, so now you can really focus on getting yourself a ground ball.
Here's a check swing and a foul ball. Oh, he took a big swing that time as he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Lind is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Chris Carter stands in now with a chance to either tie this game or perhaps give his club the lead. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes.
Here at the plate, you just need to be thinking base hit here. A grand slam, that'd be sweet, but a single should be enough to tie up this game.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
Take sign?
That would be a take sign.
Taking all the way that time. It's 3-1.
Yeah, a much better pitch there than the one he threw on 2-0.
Oh, and it misses, ball 4, and that will force home a run.
Yeah, that's his second walk here in the inning, and this one, it's going to hurt big time. You don't want to say that he's brought this upon himself, but this is what happens when you fall behind and can't throw strikes.
Jesus Guzman will get a chance here in one of the bigger spots in the ballgame thus far. Bases loaded now with 2 away. And a first pitch changeup by Burley, good for strike 1.
And that's what he needed here with 2 outs. He couldn't afford to fall behind another guy here in the inning, so that's a good job to jump in that driver's seat with strike 1.
Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been as they'll strand the bases loaded. The side is retired. Astros forced to settle for only... Munenori Kawasaki makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3.
Second baseman, Munenori Kawasaki.
First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. Another sinker here, but this one's over for strike 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. And this is taken in by Fowler for the first out. So 1 away in the Toronto third. And stepping in is the shortstop, Jose Reyes. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Now a splitter's in there, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Yeah, he has been patient up there, but now he's backed himself into a corner.
And a swing by Reyes as this is hit on the ground out to second. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Jose Bautista will stand in. The starting right fielder on last year's American League All-Star squad. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike 1.
And even with 2 outs, this is a team that can still put something together here, especially in this part of the lineup, so you can't let your guard down.
And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Oh, and now a swing and a drive. deep left field, way back there, and this is going to clear the wall by plenty. It's a home run. A solo home run that time off the bat of Jose Bautista. Home run number 5 on the year, and it gives the Blue Jays a 3-1 lead.
Well, so much for getting a shutdown inning. He'd gotten 2/3 of the way home, but then he makes a big mistake here, and that ball is going to wind up well over the wall.
Edwin Encarnacion will stand in again. He homered his first time around. And he hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike 1.
Boy, he goes right back to that same pitch that he just gave up a home run on. Put it in another dangerous location, too. Lucky he got away with that one.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Matt Dominguez will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th.
Matt Dominguez.
First pitch on its way from Burley. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
Ooh, close pitch. Maybe just off the plate, but if it was, it wasn't by more than half an inch or so.
Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground towards short. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. J.D. Martinez will try it again. He flew out his first time. Here's the first offering. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here's a swing and another chance out there at short. Right there is Reyes. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Robbie Grossman will stand in. He grounded out his first time.
Robbie Grossman.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And this will be fouled away. 1 run, 2 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And he misses 2-1.
We've seen that same pitch be called a strike more than once.
That's on the ground to short. This should end the inning. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Adam Lind will lead things off here in the home half of the 4th.
Baseman Adam Lind.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1.
And you know, this is a guy that loves the ball down and in. It's one of the locations he really covers well, so they're going to want to mix their spots here.
And that misses 1-1. Now a ground ball here just to the left of second. And oh dear, that caught him full bore on the mound as it ricochets back toward the plate. And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning. Colby Rasmus is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now.
Very patient here to start the at-bat. Maybe even a little too patient because now he's down 1-2.
Yeah, and I don't think he's going to get anything better than that to hit.
And maybe an excuse me swing there as this is tapped in front of the mound. Throw gets him, 2 down.
2 more ground outs, and that's the product of throwing that sinker. Just about every time you swing at it, you're either going to hit the top of it or miss it altogether. And if you do hit it, you're going to be killing all the worms out there in front of home plate.
Melky Cabrera will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Hard hit towards center. Fowler is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Jonathan Villar will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th.
Shortstop, Jonathan Villar.
And now a swing and a ball hit hard back up the middle. And that'll get on by into center field for a leadoff single.
Maybe these guys are going to start getting a little more aggressive here early in the count. This is the first pitch of the inning, and he's on base here to kick things off.
Look from Burley, now the pitch. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Now a ground ball for Lowry. This could be 2. There's 1. On to Lind, but it's not in time, and they'll just settle for 1.
Well, that's always going to be a tough turn out there. This guy runs really well, so no chance to double him up, but they'll settle for getting that lead runner at second.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Just off the plate and high, ball 1.
That's a good pitch call right there on that fastball away. That works almost like a pitch out, just in case he's thinking about it over there at first.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. The 2-2. Now a ball hit hard towards center. In there, a base hit. And now he has some trouble with it in center. And he'll make it to third, and there are runners at the corners with only 1 out.
Come on, go nice and easy.
The batter, number 15, catcher Jason Castro.
Turn the 2.
First pitch coming. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Swing and a hard hit ball towards the hole. And that is into right field, a base hit. And the run will score from third to make this a 3-2 ball game. Chris Carter will stand in. Base on balls his last time. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen. And he misses again, 2-0.
And one thing you can't do here, you cannot lose him and load the bases. He's still got a couple pitches to play with, but I'd expect this one to be somewhere in the strike zone.
That one's in there, 3-1.
Yeah, he needed that one to avoid loading the bases, but it's still a long road back from there.
And he misses with that one, ball 4, and that's going to load the bases now with still only 1 away.
First baseman
Jesus Guzman will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1.
At the plate, the worst case scenario, you've got to be thinking sac fly. A grand slam.
A leap at the wall by Rasmus, but it's over his glove, a home run. So he promptly unloads the bases with that one, and it's now 6-3.
Well, I don't know. You know, I'm not a big fan of second guessing, but I guess that's what I'm paid to do. You know, why would you leave him in with the bases loaded?
Matt Dominguez will step in. He's lined out and grounded out in 2 trips.
Matt Dominguez.
And he drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. At the very least, he'll get a fresh start at things here following the grand slam.
I don't think he'll take a whole lot of consolation in that, but you're right. As best he can, he's got to clear his mind and start over.
J.D. Martinez will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far. Now a ball hit foul down the line in right and in amongst the fans. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. I think that man right there is reaching the end of his wits.
Oh, his team is absolutely imploding right now, and it basically came out of nowhere.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Fouled back. A liner caught down at third by Lowry. Pretty much right in the glove that time, and the inning is over. So they put up a big number. Brett Lowry will step forward now to lead things off, and after that last half inning, his guys are going to have some work to do.
Yeah, those 5-run innings are tough to bounce back from, but there's still time. They don't need to panic. They just need to focus on getting a few guys on base here.
Splitter here, and it's taken for strike 1. I think that man right there just got a new lease on life after that last half inning.
Yeah, can you believe it? He's working with the lead. He might not have been expecting that.
A swing and a ball hit back up the box. 1 away.
This is a much different situation for him on the mound after that 5-run inning. All of a sudden, he's working with a lead now, and he does a good job there of getting that first out.
Deoner Navarro comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And this is swung on and sent on the ground to first. And that is through into right field for a 1-out single.
Yeah, this ball might have caught him in between hops. He might have been unsure which way to turn his glove, over or under the ball. Instead, it just goes right through him.
Now a ball hit high and deep out there to left center field. And there's out number 2 as this is taken in shy of the track, and the runner will have to retreat. Jose Reyes will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ballgame. Sinkers in there, no balls and a strike. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all. Brett Cecil will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 27, Brett Cecil.
Robbie Grossman will lead things off here for Houston as they look to get things started in this 6th inning.
Robbie Grossman.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. Now a swing and a fly ball hit fairly well out to deep center field. And the sixth inning opens with a flyout, one away. Jonathan VR will dig in now. 1 for 2 to this point. Now the first pitch. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Ball 2 now.
And I think with no one on base, you know, this is a guy you need to come after. I certainly wouldn't be afraid to give him a fastball here.
Good sinker that time as it's pulled on the ground to third. On to first, and there were 2 down. Jose Altuve will get another crack. 1 for 3 thus far. And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. That misses. 1-2.
Could be that high fastball there was just a setup pitch. Now you've kind of established that high sight level. Could be a good time to break off a nasty curveball.
Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right. And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2. And he'll fight just to stay alive here as this is fouled away. 6 runs, 6 hits. 1 error so far for the Astros. Swing and a miss on the breaking ball, and he sets him down for out number 3. Jose Bautista will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Now a ball hit sharply on the ground to third. He's got it, and he'll try for the stretch at first, but it gets right by him. Luckily, however, the first baseman will get his mitt on it, so there is no advance on the play.
Well, this game can certainly humble you at times. When he makes an A-plus play just to get a glove on the ball, but that throw completely misses its mark. So for all his efforts, he'll wind up getting hit with an error. Unfair.
Edwin Encarnacion will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ballgame. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. A fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1. Danger here as this is a guy who can make this a 1-run game.
And if he does, make him do it out to right field. I wouldn't give him anything he can pull.
And he misses with it, 1-1. Swing and a ball headed towards the hole. 1 there. Relay to Guzman in time, a double play. Adam Lind will dig in for the 3rd time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. In tight with the sinker, ball 2. A lot of balls down in the zone in the last inning or so.
And I think that's in response to getting bit by those 2 home run balls. He might be a little leery of challenging guys right now, and I don't blame him. Keep it down there.
The 3-0 pitch. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Too high, and that cost him ball 4. Colby Rasmus will dig in now, hoping to perhaps make him pay for the 2-out walk. Here's the first pitch to him. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. But fortunately here, no advance. 2 out with the man at first. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Now a swing as he shoots this one over to first. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around. Dexter Fowler will lead it off here in the top of inning number 7.
Center fielder, Dexter Fowler.
And the 7th inning starts with a swing and a routine grounder to short. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Jason Castro will dig in again. He singled home a run his last time.
Jason Castro.
And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. Really a good job so far by this guy out of the bullpen.
Yeah, he's come in and really put his stamp on this game. He's thrown a lot of strikes. That's what you want.
On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
Yeah, and that's not always an easy play for a pitcher, especially when he has to barehand the ball. But luckily, he's got plenty of time out there, so he's able to set himself and then make a good, strong throw.
Chris Carter will dig in. He walked and later scored last time. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
0-2 now to a guy who struck out 212 times last year to lead the major leagues. That's not a good combination.
He can't get him to bite this time. It's 1-2. Now he takes something off there as this is skied out to fairly deep center field. Rasmus has to retreat to the track, but he has it. Melky Cabrera will step in now to lead off the home half of the 7th.
Left fielder, Melky Cabrera.
Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1. Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. And that is into the right field seats. It's a home run. A solo home run for Melky Cabrera. And they cut the gap here. It's now 6-4.
This is a good sign for these guys. They need him to have a bounce-back season after last year, and he's got his first home run here.
Brett Laurie will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground to short. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Deonder Navarro will dig in with 1 in and 1 away. And here's the first pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. And this is hit hard on the ground to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Munenori Kawasaki will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far. First pitch on the way. Hit hard toward the right side. And that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line.
You could see him just basically jumping at that first pitch. He pulls it into right field for a solid base hit.
Jose Reyes will dig in now, and he'll do so representing the tying run.
Yeah, and you're not too worried about this guy jumping the yard on you here and tying the ball game. But if he does find a way to get on base, things get a whole lot more interesting.
Grounded foul. Both teams with 6 hits so far. And looked like the cut fastball there as it's hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Fowler will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. One for the Blue Jays on the home run by Melky Cabrera. Juan Perez will be summoned from the bullpen now as he'll take over to start inning number 8.
Juan Perez.
Jesus Guzman will stand in again as we take you back to the 5th inning for the big blow. A grand slam that obviously has been their biggest at-bat of the game thus far. On to the 8th here as a slider is taken to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Yeah, and when that pitch starts off outside, it's much easier.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run. A solo shot here to left, his second of the game, and it's now 7-4.
My goodness. This is just the second pitch that's coming on, and I guarantee you he was not looking to put it there. This is right in the wheelhouse, and he just didn't miss that one.
Up next for the Astros. Third baseman,
Matt Dominguez will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. That last home run estimated at 399 feet. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him.
Yeah, he's not trying to hit him, I don't think, but sometimes you need to keep guys honest up there. I think that's all he was trying to do there.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. J.D. Martinez will dig in. He lined out hard in his last time around. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. Has to reach for that one as he fouls it away to the right side. It's 1-2 now. In tight with the slider, 2-2.
Oh, that's not a bad idea right there. Go ahead and try that back foot slider on a 1-2. Hope you can get him to commit. That's a good job of laying off of that pitch.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Robbie Grossman will stand in. He flew out his last time up. And he hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike 1. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. And he comes up empty there on a pitch in the dirt and falls behind now 1-2.
And this has been a pretty good comeback from that leadoff home run. 2 straight outs now and 2 strikes here as well.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
Well, that's an opportunity wasted on the mound there. Hitter's got to be defensive on 2-2, but that was so far outside, he didn't even have to worry about chasing it.
Swing, hard hit ball to second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. One more for the Astros, and it comes on this solo homer. Chad Qualls will come on and make his fourth appearance in this campaign.
Chad Qualls.
Jose Bautista will lead things off here in the bottom half of inning number 8. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And this is hit hard on the ground towards short. Oh, a reaching try as he knocks it down, but he'll have to just put this one in his pocket, and I'd imagine this will be an infield single to start the inning. Edwin Encarnacion will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
And you think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
Now the first pitch. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. On the ground for Dominguez, this could be 2. Altuve for 1. On to first, and the rally ends just as quickly as it began. 2 away now here in the 8th. Adam Lind will stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here.
And their chances of getting back into this ball game are growing dimmer by the batter.
And a sinker misses here. No, a called strike. I take that back. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Come on.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
And that's right where you want to be throwing those sinkers, but he's doing a good job at the plate of not chasing.
And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And that's through, a base hit.
Well, that shift can be a gamble sometimes. They're playing straight up. This is probably an out, but since they're shifted well over to right field, this finds a seam.
Colby Rasmus is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Down and away, ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Here's the 1-1 pitch now to Rasmus. And he chased one there as this is bounced to short. And an underhanded throw is in time for out number. Mickey Story will come on now to start the 9th inning as he looks to keep this deficit right where it is for the bottom of the 9th. Jonathan Villar will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. And he puts a pretty good jolt into this one, high and deep to center. Rasmus is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. Jose Altuve will dig in. Strikeout victim his last time. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting into foul territory now toward the third base dugout. And Navarro will stay with it for out number 2. Dexter Fowler will step in. A ground-out victim his last time.
Dexter Fowler.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0. Lays off, and it's 3-0. Jason Castro would be next. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a two-out base runner. Jason Castro will dig in now, hoping to perhaps make him pay for the two-out walk. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Yeah, he's looked at two close pitches. You get the feeling that this is the calm before the storm. I think he'll unload on this one if this thing is anywhere near the zone.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Swing, high drive, deep down the left field line. This ball is slicing, and that ball is gone as he tucks it over the wall down the left field line. So a two-run homer down the line in left, as this is now a 5-run cushion.
Well, this is a slider on the outside part of the plate, but you see the action on it is coming back towards the strike zone. So he reaches out, he drives it the other way, and somehow manages to tuck it just inside that foul pole.
A late swing here as this is hit hard to the right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Astros plate 2 on the 2-run home run. Melky Cabrera will step in. He homered his last time around.
Left fielder, Melky Cabrera.
Now here's the first pitch. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Barring any late turnaround, Scott Feldman would be in line to pick up the W. Now a swing and a sharp ground ball toward the hole. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning. Brett Laurie will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. Here's the first offering. That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1. Nobody out, runner on first. Now a ground ball for Altuve. This might be 2. To second for 1. On to first, and yet another double play. Their 4th of the night, and there are quickly 2 gone here.
Boy, that's the great thing about having a good sinker, and it seems like a lot of times, even when guys do get a hit off of you, the next guy's going to come up and ground into a double play anyway. We've seen it before, and that's exactly what happens here.
Deoner Navarro will stand in as their last chance now. Too low, 1-0. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And he'll put this one away for the final out, and the Astros have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over.
And I think this is a good decision here to let the setup guy stay on to finish this one off. He goes out to pick up the rare save with an excellent effort.
And a good offensive performance here, but I think we can agree on naming this fellow right here as our top player of the game.
Yeah, he connected on a couple of long home runs. Really put his guys on his back and carried them to the victory.
So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com. The Astros win this thing 9-4. Good night from Toronto.